Collaborating with your team to write a specific, thoughtful problem statement will increase your team's chances of creating a successful intervention. In this video, we'll review the most important guidelines for a strong problem statement, review a format that you can adapt when writing it, and learn a quick test you can use to evaluate it. Let's begin by looking at some guidelines for writing a strong problem statement. Most importantly, it should be simple. Getting early wins can help your team gain momentum and go after a more ambitious project in the future. An effective problem statement should also detail the current state of the problem. Don't include any language about your project aim or the desired future state. Avoid indicating the cause of the problem. Unless you've already investigated the root cause, you likely don't know the true cause of the issue. Have a narrow scope. It should describe a local problem in your specific context, not on a global or community scale. Think about how the problem affects patients. Include a quantifiable impact of the problem, such as complication rate or excess cost. And finally, consider the business case. What does your institution have to gain from solving the problem? One useful method for ensuring you meet these criteria when writing your problem statement is the 5WH and 1H tool. Ask yourself, who does the problem affect or impact? When was the problem found, or when did it begin? Where is the problem happening? What is happening that shouldn't be, or what didn't happen that should have? Why should we care? How often is the problem happening? Here's a template for arranging that information. Who, where is experiencing what, how much, when, and why we care. Here's an example statement following that template. Patients with an abnormality on a diagnostic mammogram at Seattle Grace Mercy West Hospital are experiencing wait times in 2022 that are twice as long as they were in 2020 and 2021. These wait times have led to increased patient anxiety and further delays in breast cancer treatment. Now that you have some guidelines and a format you can use to write your problem statement, how can you evaluate its effectiveness? One quick test is to review the language being used. Check for language that assumes a cause of the problem, such as due to, because of, lack of, or causing. Also check for language that indicates that we aren't truly doing quality improvement. If you have words like review, evaluate, or compare, you're probably not targeting a local problem at your institution and instead analyzing an issue retrospectively or undertaking research. Let's look back at what we've learned. We've reviewed guidelines for writing effective problem statements, a format you can adapt to create your own, and a quick test for evaluating them. Interested in learning more about quality improvement? Visit our QI education page using the link below.